What's up, everybody? Let's check out the 49ers round check, man. It's been a while. We got my
Yes,
boy, the
sir.
platform 246, Lawrence Jackson in the building. We got my boy, 49er King 510, Antonio in the damn building. What is good, everybody?
What's good?
Definitely. I realized that the intro knocking, dog. The intro
We'll probably need
song,
to upgrade. We're going to have to upgrade it, man.
nice.
That's what I'm going to work on it, man. I'm going to have to
That shit
talk
is
with my
that shit
boy.
is that shit is dope. I like that intro song.
Oh,
I'm meaning to
yeah.
tell you
Oh,
that
you
for a
do?
while. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. I'm probably going to add the intro with you guys on it. I'm going to have Cool Cat Connor fix that down the road.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
I'll have you guys added to
How you
the
doing
intro.
today?
Yeah, doing well. How you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, man. Cool. Not a gang.
Man, again, don't bang like you said.
49er
Not a
faithful.
gang.
49er
Thank
faithful.
you.
All right,
Grateful.
so let's debate about the draft, man. Like, let's go with your thoughts. We're gonna start off with platform, man. We're gonna let you get your thoughts of it, man.
Man, we got the quarterback of the future. Faithful. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I'm seeing a lot of that still. Hopefully, I'm coming in clear right now, folks. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing a whole lot of that. We got a good draft. I like to pick up with a quarterback. That'll be our second string, maybe quarterback of the future, or our third string. I love the Jackson pick. That's my last name. Don't try to look for my government and shit, folks. But that's my name. He got a Jackson on the team, straight from Compton, also where I was born. What more could I ask? And I think we got a lot of depth. We got another running back, some thunder for the backfield, and a lot of secondary and O line help. So I'm happy. Give it a B. I give it a good solid B.
Yeah, what's your thoughts of it, 49er King?
It was pretty good. We got the edge dude. I've been screaming for edge dudes even on here, everywhere. Every Niner fan I know for the past couple months. We need another edge guy, man. You can never have enough, guys you could just put together like a NASCAR package. We need that D4 type like we did in 2019. He has similar body, similar get off. Like his bend is so good, man. I like that. He reminds me of like Randy Gregory without the off the field issues, and a little Alden Smith without the off field issues. So he reminds me of that. Like he's that type of talent. So I think he's gonna start right away, and that gives us more depth with Ibukam being a backup. You know what I'm saying? So and also Kerry Hyder. So I like our little four edge guys right there. Not to mention number 91. Charles, what's his name? I forgot his name.
A minute who? Number 92.
Yeah, 92. Yeah. So I like our five. I saw what he did against Dallas in that playoff game. Minahu. So, like I said, and then the third round, the running back, I was a little surprised. But at the same time, I understand because they want a big body guy. They want a running back that can actually, because running backs we had last year, they all got injured or they just wasn't productive enough. So, this guy's a big bulldozer. So Debo doesn't want to be a running back anymore. So this guy will probably get those carries. He can be used like that. So that's good right there. So I'm happy.
Yeah. As far as the draft grade, it kind of fills all the depth pieces and the impossible needs that we can look down the road. Like if you look at the players that we drafted, those are like future needs. Like the interior line that we got, those guys can easily be starters next year, in my opinion.
Easy, yep. They can draft
Yeah.
and develop.
Oh yeah, you draft and develop, but if you look at Drake Jackson, he's definitely going to be a starter. He might just be on the rotation. Like he's going to be on the rotation for damn sure. Like
Drake gonna be starting. I think definitely.
yeah, he's going to start off just like Alden Smith did, was on the rotation.
Edge rusher.
He was on the rotation. Pass it down. That's where he's going to be at. But there's other players I like. Spencer Buford, he can definitely. Oh, what happened, Lawrence? Oh wait, May 12th, the schedule comes out. Who would you guys like to play in week 1, home or away? I know it may sound kind of weird, but I like to get our revenge with the Rams, but I don't think we're going to get them.
Not that early. I don't want to play that early. But yeah.
I wouldn't mind playing the Raiders first. Because then we can, get them out of the dog park. Yeah. Is this Jimmy's?
Let them start off 0-1, huh? Yep.
Is this Jimmy's last year as a Niner? I guess he's still here. But when you look at the draft,
He's not gonna play for us this year. What you talking about?
He better be gone. He's still here. He's still here.
September. He's up out of here.
All right, so that's. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so, bro. I'm getting tired of this Jimmy stuff, man. This Jimmy John's, bro. Let's just trade him for a Jimmy John sandwich, for God's sakes.
I can't fuck with Subway anymore at all.
I go with Jimmy John's all day.
Subway anymore. Yeah, for real. Or
What's going to be
anything other than Subway at this point?
Yeah, that would be the one I would probably be more
not the
interested
first
about.
game against the Raiders because that needs to be later in the year so I can take my kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know which other ones we can think of. There's other good. Oh, Kansas City.
Not September. Plus, let me tell you folks something. You Niner fans, faithful, you don't want to come out here in September for the Raiders game. You don't want to come. I live in Las Vegas. You don't want to come out here in September for that game. You better hope it's in October or November, or you're gonna burn your ass. It's too hot.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't want to come. Don't come here in September. Right.
Yeah, for sure. It gets crazy, but I was going back on the draft review grades. Okay, you go by future needs, right? We did go with cornerback depth, right? We went pretty, instead of going one cornerback, we did go for another cornerback in the late round, and this guy was intriguing. He had upsides, like Tariq, Castro Fields.
Yep,
that guy has upside. And then
Penn State.
Yeah,
you gotta be able to play.
Yeah, Womack's and then Womack's another guy from a small college, but he can play nickel too, so that makes him intriguing. But then when you look at the other guy we just drafted in the 6th round, Khalil Davis, this guy can be redshirt, and that fills a future need right there. Yeah. So we're a team that thinks ahead. We're the one that thinks ahead. We're a team that definitely thinks ahead of the future. Do you guys think for Do you guys think Fortnite's biggest weakness was addressed in the draft? I think in some ways we kind of attacked the weakness spots, but we still have we still maybe have 1 or 2 spots to fill. But I think the starting safety spot should be nice. The center position, we don't know. It might be an interesting competition, but I think as far as our talent, we did fill all the needs, if I had to be honest. Except for the tight end. We should have went for a second tight end. That was the biggest mistake.
I wanted to draft that dude. His last name is Likely. He's 6'6". The Ravens got him, of course. They had the best draft to me, man. Every year, guys slide to them every year. They don't care about the combine. They don't care about the media hype. They just draft football productive.
But what is it with the front office? They don't even look to upgrade tight end position behind Kittle, dude. Kittle always gets hurt. Are you going to count on Dwelley? Are you going to count on Dwelley and Warner to take some of that load, bro? They can't catch. Dwelley, he seems more consistent more than Warner. Warner's a blocker.
That's right. So they drafted Likely. He's a great receiver.
The question they're asking us though, we don't need another tight. They're asking us about need, out of the draft. Yeah, we might want that, but do we need another tight end? We have 3 tight ends on the roster right now that are going to be playing, unless they decide to cut one for whatever reason this year. So drafting a tight end that's probably the reason why they didn't do it. Even though Kittle gets hurt, they're probably more comfortable with the tight ends that we have right now. So we went to the line, we got the cornerbacks and shit. I think we're going to be straight.
Okay.
Kittle's going to play this year because he ain't going to have nobody throwing him the ball 8 feet in the air and getting his legs cut. Kittle's going to be all right.
Yeah. Well, okay. Gone. All right. Here's a question for you to answer, Antonio. Was there anyone in the draft you guys wanted personally that the 49ers should have gotten? And then I'll let you go next, Lawrence.
Yeah, the tight end Likely that the Ravens got, 6'6", baller, man, good receiver. He just had trouble blocking, but that can be taught. Just need a little strength. But he's an athletic freak, and of course the Ravens get him. They always get the best of the best, and they drafted 2 good tight ends. Speaking of that, and they already have 1 tight end, and we couldn't get one of those tight ends. I mean, I wanted that one. He was my little dark horse for the entire draft there. If we can get him behind Kittle, it's over for defenses. But of course, they didn't draft one. They drafted a running back, which I understand why they did it. But with Danny Gray, I like that pick 3rd round. Our slot receiver for the future.
Yeah. So what do you think, Lawrence? What was that one prospect that the Niners didn't draft that you wanted so bad?
Say that one more time for me, Doc.
What was that one draft prospect that you wanted the 49ers to draft so bad, but they didn't draft him?
Well, the only one I really wanted, the one I wanted was Christian Watson. But the one that I wanted that they didn't draft, they actually got. They signed him in, as an undrafted free agent. That was Leon O'Neal, that safety. I thought they could have got him in the late rounds, but they ended up taking a quarterback and as Mr. Irrelevant and whatever. We took, I think, a lineman in the 6th round, and then we signed him after the fact. So I was good with it, man. I thought that was a great pickup for them. for special teams depth, or even to maybe push for some time on the field.
Well, there's a couple of guys I might say that we should have picked it, but I look at this way, like I think Drake Jackson has more upside, but I definitely wanted Nick Bonito so bad, or Marquise Hayes, man. Those guys. How did Marquise Hayes slide to the 7th round pick and we pass on this guy like so many damn times? That's ridiculous. And you get a guy who can start, but what is it with this damn scouts? They're just sleeping on this kid. I think he's going to be pretty good.
Who got him?
I believe it's I think the Bills got him, or I don't know what team got him. No, Cardinals. Cardinals drafted him. Dude, that kid, he's good, dude. I don't know why we passed on him so much. I get that we like versatility. I get that we like our alignments to be guards and tackles and all that other stuff. I get that part. Yeah, Matthew Butler was another guy that I was hyping about, but the Raiders unfortunately picked him. But there's a guy that I like so much that we interviewed him. I interviewed him like months ago, and this guy, he turned out to be the pick after all. I guess I was ahead of scouting report for everybody else. None of the Niners content creators even interviewed him, bro. He told me that nobody did, just me.
Wow. But yeah, so that's what I think about the draft.
So what's your guys' take on Deebo's situation right now? Like, let's go with Lawrence on this one first, and then we'll go with you.
If you want me to go, bro, say it again. My service is jacking up for real right now.
What's your situation? What's your? Oh wait, let's just go with these random questions then. Is this make or break year for? I don't know about that. Jimmy's out of here. I don't even know if that's even a question. That's pretty much he's out. I hope he's out. But let's get on to the Deebo situation. Like, what's your thoughts of Deebo's situation? You think that's going to get resolved, or you think it's just going to become a chaos?
As of what was it, yesterday, or it could have even been this morning, still reported that he wants out. He's dug in on that. As we continue to crap all over him, most of our fans is getting to say, is that the reason why some of us have to push him out? But I think it's going to initially or eventually get worked out, because we own that fool, to be honest with you. As much as
we have his contract
like that, we own his ass. Right. So if he doesn't want to play for us, who's he gonna play for if they don't want to trade him? And they don't trade Kimmy for Scooby-Doo snacks, they're not gonna trade him for that. If he holding on to Jimmy for dear life, we're gonna do the same thing for him.
Hey, what's up, Bird?
They're not gonna let him go, man. If I don't think.
Nah, he's ours though.
What's good, Bird Gang?
Like, I'm not even tripping off him. Like, Deebo is ours, and he's gonna be a Niner. They're gonna resolve this. Like I've been telling people, he's having a little Aaron Rodgers moment. Like when he acts like a little diva and stuff about this. It's his time right now. He's coming off of a great season where he's, Roger Craig, Marshall Faulk-like, as far as rushing and receiving. So he's feeling himself. He's hearing people in his ear tell him how great he is. He reads it, so it's like, man. Not only that, but his agent. So at the end of the day, all that adds up. But he's going to be playing for us this coming year, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, this is a good question by Stephen Rose, by the way. I think that the situation with Deebo is more like if it gets fixed, then cool. But if it gets worse, then we got nothing to lose with him. We own his contract rights, so he can just sit out just like Le'Veon Bell and not get no money out of it.
Yeah,
so
bad for him.
Okay, so what new offense or defensive scheme should 49ers do in order to win the division this year? Man, you know what? Let me answer this question. Like, as far as our scheme, we do the wide 9, but it's effective in certain ways. It depends on what kind of package we do. Like, if we do those little NASCAR like rushers, you know how the Giants do it and everybody else?
Right. Yeah.
If we do it more often, we can create havoc pressure on defense. Like, you put guys like Drake Jackson in the package. You put in Kerry Hyder and quite a few other pieces. Dude, instead of our D tackles, just put some of those DNs into the NASCAR package and just rush into that quarterback. Or you can get one of your safeties to just blitz in quickly or something like, or one of your nickels to go in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Is Lawrence going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Lawrence, so what do you think?
Ahead,
what do you think our offense should be like, man?
I think we know it's going to be spearheaded by Trey Day. I think we'll get some. We got this new running back. We may have some pistol that they actually real pistol that they put into it. It's going to be a lot of the running back fakes, a lot of bootlegs, and players running free downfield. Man, with Kyle's scheme that he already has, I doubt it's going to change much. Just incorporating the Trey Lance package. You know what I mean? That we all waiting for last season, and it's going to blow motherfuckers' minds.
Oh, I think we're going to be able to showcase the deep passes more because we got Danny Gray to be the speedy guy. He's going to be.
I know Marquise Goodwin.
And I just think that's what's going to happen on our offense. Is we're going to try to like mix up more of those deep passes. What do you think, Antonio?
Oh yeah, more deep passes. Lance to Gray, touchdown. Lance to Kittle, touchdown. And Juwan Jennings, he's gonna be even better. He's entering his third year. IU, the same with him. So they're all gonna be more like vets and even more smarter. And they're really gonna just ball out, man. So it's gonna be a freaking a magic ride. I can't wait to watch this, man. And we drafted so many offensive linemen, so we got some depth pieces they're gonna learn, and we got some big athletic linemen too. You know what I'm saying, that actually played in the zone scheme in college. So they're not gonna be like starstruck by the offense. The Niners are gonna go over 10 wins. We're gonna be 12-5.
I think realistically we have the potential to win 11 games or more if we stay healthy. Because if we stay healthy, that's what makes us so dangerous. Like if we can just get our groove on offense, if our offense clicks on all cylinders and our defense does their part, dude, I think we can be the scary team in the NFC going forward. But we got to wait and see what happens because offseason doesn't win you championship because offseason is all overrated. Because look at the Cleveland Browns; they made some crazy moves. You got the Raiders who made crazy moves, the Broncos who made crazy moves, but it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to win your division, right?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that.
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
Now we might be though because our division is falling apart. The Rams, I already know them. Their asses are going to take a step back. We saw what happened today with the Cardinals. Shout out to the steroids. And then we know the Seahawks are going to be trash. So we may automatically win our division off top.
Well, the Rams are kind of going through a stage where they might go through a Super Bowl hangover. So they've lost a lot of more of their other talent. So they're going more with less talent than they had the previous year. Oh, 13-4. Okay, that's a little too much expectation, but we'll see how it goes, man. Like a healthy Niners team and a winning team for sure. It is because if we stay healthy and we play consistently, he's a Texan fan. He's gonna say D-Hop sucks because you know why he says D-Hop sucks.
He got suspended 6 games this year. I'm so happy he did. I love
No, but this guy's a Texan fan. The reason why he doesn't like D-Hop because he was a distraction to the Texans.
Oh yeah, he was. Little diva.
Yeah, this guy's the funniest guy. If you guys ever check out his channel, this guy has funny rants about his Texans and other stuff. This dude cracks me up.
JJ Wise on the end of his career. Yeah, he's downhill.
This is the retirement home, bro. You go to Arizona, this is the retirement home, just like how we have our Lakers.
Yeah, also you're a Laker fan, huh?
No, we have a lot of old players. We have a lot of old players too.
Trevor Ariza, old fogies.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that part. I ain't gonna lie, we do have a lot of aging stars. Yeah, but we got a lot of aging stars out there. Yeah, facts. But speaking of it, man, like I feel like our chances of winning the division, it can be up for grabs. It just depends on how we capitalize. Like we fixed our special teams, right? It was one of the worst in the league.
Yeah.
So it's like it was one of our biggest weaknesses. We addressed it. We went there aggressively. Secondary was one of our biggest Achilles heels. We addressed it. So we addressed that spot. Let's see. Sure. Offensive line was one of our biggest weaknesses, right?
Yep.
We addressed it.
Couple offensive tackles, interior linemen. I love it.
What was our biggest strength going into the season? Running backs, right? We just added another one. Strength. So you add another. What was our biggest strength? Pass rush depth, right? we addressed it. We add more depth to it.
I love it. That's what I'm saying. Best player available. That's what it's about. That's what
I'm the only team.
Best player available guy.
The only thing we didn't attack on it was safety. Safety was pretty much the one spot we didn't get.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I want us to get Nick Croft, that safety, big athletic dude, cover tight end slot, man. But it's not here nor there. It's all good.
It's either here or there, man. I guess Lawrence is having the reception issue. Oh, he's back. He's coming back. The platform is back, guys. I'll just remove this one out.
Oh, there we go.
All right, there you go. So, as far as last year, we didn't have a lot of our secondary depth was terrible. If I had to be honest, like who was the other guys to step in? But now that we did sign, we signed Jason Verrett. That's a huge plus, even though he gets injured. But we do have good depth now.
Yeah, see the difference.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he is. He is a voice in the locker room. He's got better experience. Him and Jimmy Ward are the voices now. So it's like,
yep, vets. So yeah, like the only difference is, see, the Niners aren't asking him to be the number 1 corner. Now he's gonna be like what, number 4? You know, maybe if number 5, depending on how the competition shakes out. But I think he'll be number 4. You know, so that's depth right there. Him as number 4, because he's a top 7 corner in the league when healthy. You know,
yeah,
that boy
definitely
for a little guy.
You think he might not even make the team? Anybody think there's a chance he may not even make the team? He got a 1-year deal. He may get cut at camp. He may get cut at training camp. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh! There's I like
Curry
this question.
Oh shit!
What? Yeah, he's Steph Curry, bro. This is the Steph Curry that everybody's talking about. This is the miniature Steph Curry.
You got them waves right now dipping. Waves dipping.
That's the only thing. I don't got the waves.
It's all good, bro. But hey, what do you think
was on last night? Hey, on the real, I was watching Curry last night when he blocked the shot, when he blocked Ja or kind of ripped Ja. Yeah, they got a picture. Niggas' wave was dipping. Like I was like, whoa, all right, Curry, get it going.
Oh, this guy's laughing. But what do you guys think of Ray McCloud? What do you think he's gonna do something for us? You think Ray McCloud's going to be like our gadget player, or you think he's going to get some more opportunities as like our receiver, or just be a returner?
Lawrence or me?
No, Ray McCloud.
I'll go for it, Doc.
Okay.
I think he'll be all 3. I think he'll get some of those gadget plays that Deebo ran, some of those reverses. I think he's going to be our returner. And his first interview when he got signed, the day he got signed, he said on the Niners, actual 49ers.com, that they already told him that they do got a couple, ideas to have him on the field catching passes. So I think he'll do a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So Antonio, what do you think, man? How do you think they're gonna use Ray McCloud?
As a runner and a receiver, a screen guy, because he has some wiggle, man. Like wiggly, got good speed. So I'm excited for him, man. Him, Deebo, Ayuk, Jennings, Kittle. We got a lot of great players. Elijah Mitchell gonna emerge even more. So I'm ready. Like I'm fired up about that. Another excellent piece.
I feel like he is a gadget play in some ways, because you can use him in certain package plays. He's going to be returning kicks and punts. Maybe on some pass plays where you throw in a short pass like Deebo did, he might give you some of those big wiggle rooms like you were talking about. But other than that, I think he's just only going to be like rotating in with Jennings at best. And then you got Danny Gray, so that could be some open competition. I think Danny Gray might have more better opportunity because he's got that speed and got that big play ability to score a touchdown at any moment, dude. Like when I watch Danny Gray's highlights, dude, I'm like saying this is like Emmanuel Sanders 2.0. You guys agree or disagree on what I'm thinking?
Emmanuel Sanders, yeah, I can definitely see that. I think he got some similar body sizes, and I think he got that game breaker ability. That's just what we need. We need more speed to this team, and him and Danny Gray added to this team, and they got breakaway speed. So,
yeah,
that was a very underrated move by the Lynch Shanahan regime, adding speed, just like our second round pick, Jackson. So, we have more speed everywhere. So I'm proud of that. And the corners we got, each time 4-3. The all linemen, they all can zone block really good. They're all fast. So.
Oh yeah, those lines, bro. If you watch their tape, dude. They just tell the defenders to just get off me, and then you just push them on the ground. Like, have you seen a couple of those highlights from those two linemen, Like my boy Spencer Buford, he puts his hand, it's over, you're done. And then you got that one guy from Fordham, whatever he felt disrespected, he flips the guy over. Like I don't know how we find these guys. That's crazy. Like the guys like from Fordham, whatever college he was, and I guess the front office had their eye on this guy for 4 years, dude, which is crazy.
Oh, damn.
No, the scout team. No, I'm not kidding, dude. Like if you watch the 49ers, like what is it on the website? One of the scout guys said they've been keeping an eye on the guy from Fordham for like 4 years at least.
Oh wow, they smart over there. They know what they're doing more than likely. You know, just got to get in the weight room and everything. But we might have some gyms, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, some gyms. So give me a list of a gym that you think is going to surprise everybody else. Like, give me a thought, Lawrence. Think of one draft prospect who might surprise people this year.
That was a surprise.
Yeah,
I think the one that we're talking about now could depend upon his play time. I think that he could be the biggest outside of. No, I take that back. Actually, I think Drake Jackson would be the person on our team to surprise. I think he's going to play. I think he's going to play a lot. He's going to play early. So I'm going to pick our second round pick to probably play even better than we think a second round pick should. Yeah. Similar to Debo. Debo played like a second round pick. Surprisingly, you never know. Dante Pettis did not his first year. So Debo played like a second round pick his first year. And I think Drake Jackson's going to do the same or better.
Well, I think for what I agree on your perspective, but I think they're going to use him on rotational down, like on like passing downs. They're going to use him that way, and that's how they use Aldon Smith that year. So I think don't be surprised, he might get 10 sacks just to be on the rotation. Like just for him for passing downs, he can be able to use his bend. Like they say, the guy can bend, but if he adds some weight, this guy's scary, dude. Mm-hmm. But here's one guy
duck right under a guy on one play.
Yeah, and here's one guy that I really like in the draft that people are sleeping on. I think Spencer Buford can be a starter at guard, bro. The guy from UTSA. Like, Laken Tomlinson departed, right? Do you really think Brunskill's going to fill that spot? Hell no. Banks? I don't know. Put Banks on the other side at least.
Right guard.
I think he's playing right guard.
Yeah, I think he will be my surprising one. What would be yours, Tonio?
I actually think this might surprise you, but I think Trey Sermon's gonna, light the team up. I think he's gonna form a good trio. I think he's been working on his game, working on his footwork, losing weight, determined, and now he sees a draft pick drafted. He's like, okay, I'm really gonna amp it up. But that's gonna bring out the best in him. We're gonna have a 4-headed running back monster just for that. So Shanahan, hey. Strength on top of strength. I like that. He don't get enough credit for that.
Okay.
Whoever's making the draft picks.
I get that part, but I'm talking like draft rookie. Like who you think will catch by some?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to probably go with because I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be, playing a lot. And I don't think our rookies are really gonna play, but I probably would have to go probably with the offensive tackle. I think he's gonna have to come in. McGlinchey, I think he's probably going to get injured or play bad, and I think one of the offensive tackles are going to come in. So I just don't know which one exactly.
Oh, okay. But as far as like a sleeper, player before we end this stream, I think I got one breakout player from not on the draft class, but this guy, like you were just talking about. You were talking about Trey Sermon. He's motivated, right? Like they just drafted this kid from LSU. You think he's pissed off?
Oh, yeah.
I'd be pissed off, too, if I'm Trey Sermon. Like, dude, you drafted me this high. I'm behind a 6th-round draft pick. Now you draft some other guy from college? What? Now it's on. I think he's going to be the breakout.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hope. I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with that. I agree with what you were saying. I think that could be the sleeper right there. And then you look at Kinlaw. Kinlaw, I don't know. I got to wait and see how he does. But before we end this, I'm going to give you guys the introduction, man. We're already getting some good on this debate. We'll definitely end it on the high note. I know Lawrence got to do what he's got to do. I'm going to put you on the solo, Lawrence.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you, first of all. CG always for the seat, man. Faithful, we're going to be all right. It doesn't matter. Debo, Jimmy, just leave it alone. Let it go. Breathe. And then check my channel out, Platform 246. Subscribe. Thank you so much, CG. Thank you, of course, Antonio. And y'all be safe. Nana Genga don't bang.
For sure. And then we got my boy Antonio.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. I love reading all your comments on the bottom. Shout out to CG and Lawrence. Check out my channel, 49er King 510, and my podcast, Facts Over Feelings, both on YouTube. And yeah, man, like our draft was really good. We filled some needs, and we're going to be even deeper. And you got teams like the Cardinals. They're going to be weaker. The Rams, no depth, weaker. Seahawks, they're trash. So we're gonna win our division, man. And that's all I gotta say, man. Like, we got so much talent. We're gonna stomp on everybody's head, man. That's all I gotta say. And I hope the first game is little Steph Curry, yep. And I hope the first game is against, I don't know. I wouldn't mind Kansas City. Or even the Chargers. Herbert, woo, and Levi's. That'd be nice. So y'all, that's all I gotta say. Thank you all for everything.
Yeah, for sure, man. As always, CG Ruthless Sports and 49er King and Platform 246 is out. And catch y'all later. You already know. Go Niners.
I'll be safe. Go Niners.